You have a playdate with truth, here on The Daniel Natal Show. I'm confused. Left-wing radio network NPR started encouraging its audience to believe in conspiracy theories by suggesting that even more left-wing network NBC might have been lying to their audience about what a crowd was cheering. To place this all in context, crowds around the country started chanting something in unison.
Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden!
This assumed epic proportions as crowds in stadiums all over the country started giving voice to the same sentiment. Things lurched into the Orwellian when NBC sports reporter Kelly Stavast was interviewing NASCAR racer Brandon Brown, and amidst all the chants, she told her viewing audience not to believe their lying ears and to instead interpret the crowd as saying, "Let's go Brandon."
Thank you to all of our partners. Oh my God, it's just such an unbelievable moment.
Brandon, you also told me, as you can hear the chants from the crowd, "Let's go, Brandon." Brandon, you told me you were going to kind of hang back those first two stages and just watch and learn. What did you learn that helped you there in those closing laps?
People were so incensed at the blatant North Korea-style propaganda from NBC News that acrimony turned into helpless amusement as people pretended to go along with the mind control directives, like South Carolina Representative Jeff Duncan, for instance, or just random people from all over the country. There was even a chart-topping rap song by rapper Loza Alexander based on the meme that even now media oligarchies are trying to suppress by banning, despite its popularity. But now, here's where it gets surreal. Liberal propaganda apparatus NPR tried to explain the phenomenon to their loyal audience by tweeting out, "No one is really cheering on a guy named Brandon." Instead, the phrase is being used in conservative circles in place of a more vulgar message directed at President Biden. But how can that be? NBC News was quite adamant that what the crowds were spontaneously cheering around the country was "Let's go Brandon." Is NPR suggesting that NBC News would try to lie and gaslight its audience? This is the worst sort of right-wing smear, and I encourage everyone out there to boycott the newly alt-right National Public Radio until they retract their statement that no one is really cheering on a guy named Brandon. NBC News told us so. It has to be the truth. Mainstream media would never lie, and shame on NPR for saying that they would. As you can hear from the subsequent crowd of sports fans at the World Series when President Trump was in the audience, they're clearly saying, "Let's go Brandon."
Let's go Brandon! Let's go Brandon!
So NBC sports reporter Kelly Stavast has clearly been vindicated, and shame on NPR for telling us that she was part of an earlier gaslighting effort. If we can't believe Marxist ultra-left-wing mainstream media reporting, who can we believe? What, our own lying eyes and ears? No thanks. I prefer all my thoughts pre-digested for me, and I insist that CNN do all my thinking for me. They're my mental filter.
Also interesting is, remember, it's illegal to possess these stolen documents. It's different for the media. So everything you learn about this, you're learning from us.
Participants who used the New American Magazine reported that they experienced 12% more muscle mass, 22% more smiles from attractive strangers, and a 72% reduction in cognitive decline. Check us out at thenewamerican.com.